Hello, everyone. I'm going to go through some of our latest updates as of April 9th, and we've got some good ones for you. First of all, with the project page, and make sure, at least at this point, it says beta up in your web address to have access to all of these features. Something that has been asked for a while to help with training and onboarding is kind of like a factory reset button. And so now we have one down here in the lower right, project settings, reset entire project. And this webinar demo packet, new again, 112 annotations, reset, researched words, reset, custom comments, deleted, and then you type in yes. And reset. And it all goes back to 0, and your pronunciation guide is back to 0 as well. Also from the project page, you can now download chapter audio and archive chapters. So archiving chapters looks like this. And if you ever need to download the audio that you uploaded, it's in the same box. So efficiency functions, good to go there. From the pronunciation page, now we have a warning for screen sizes. So if you make your screen too small, it'll give you a warning telling you that you're missing some information. Scan occurrences also looks a little different now. So you can have the short list, which is right here, and then you can have the long list, which is every time that word shows up and the associated timestamp. We now also have the Annotate button that everyone has been asking for. So for example, if you want an annotation every time Piper is mentioned, then you just hit Annotate over here. Are you sure you want to create an annotation for each mention? Yes. Yes, you are sure. And then it will put an open annotation throughout your entire script. So you still have to select them and say, yes, this is a pickup individually, but all of those annotations will be ready to be in your report. Back on the proofing page, our highlighting system is getting better for duplicated tests. So if you're used to seeing a lot of red lines for duplicated sentences and phrases, it will be better moving forward. Our timer has some updates. So now when you click on the clock up here, it switches from time in to time remaining, and you can also double click and jump to a specific place. On the book list page, there are some new things going on as well. This button right here is showing and hiding archived projects. And then for people with publisher accounts, we have batch archiving actions. So inside this list, if you select some titles, you can now batch archive and unarchive. So if you have a lot of projects, this is a good quick way to clean a lot of things up in terms of visibility. And lastly, we made it easier to match up the notes from the proofing report and the pickup packet. So now we have an ID column in both places. So for the online packet, so we have these ID tags on the left, 1, 2, 3, and now on the Excel spreadsheet, we have the same thing with this ID column, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so that will help with communication between narrators, engineers, and the team as a whole. Thanks for checking out these latest updates, and I'm sure we'll have more next week.